MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Seattle Mariners.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Noah Syndergaard gets the call to pitch here on opening day in
best. And I hope he's able to display that today, because we didn't come all this way to watch him pitch and not see him dominate. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and apply it to the... You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, left fielder, number 23.
This is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Just getting started here in Seattle. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the Angels have their first hit of the season.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Charlie Blackmon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Crone.
Here's C.J. Crone now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. C.J. Crone goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nick Hundley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Nothing in the Angels half of the first. Seattle stepping up next. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Batting second, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third, Third baseman, Kyle
Digging in,
Seager.
Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. Gone! A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, the 349th of his career, as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Batting
Giancarlo Stanton now.
right fielder,
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We'll head to the top of the second, and the M's are off to an early 1-0 lead.